Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of Saving Sunderland, the Homegrown Heroes episode, where I am trying to keep Sunderland in the Premier League using only British players. Since we're last together, the transfer window has slammed shut. I managed to bring in one more player, Reece Wiggins, a left back from Bournemouth. Probably not a Premier League quality player, which is a fairly standard signing for me, but I do like his determination, his work rate, and he looks like he'd be a decent job. Scored on his debut, which was fantastic. So let's see how he goes. He comes in as my first choice left back. I've been able to move on temporarily a couple of players. Maximilian Sturcek is a goalkeeper who's gone on loan to Sutton for the season, and Wahib Kazi has gone on loan to Celta Vigo for the season, and there is a potential £6 million buyout clause at the end of that as well. So he goes for £175,000 per month, which is a really good deal for us. We played a few games, so you saw me beat West Brom 2-1. We then followed that up with a, let's get this right, a 4-1 victory over Everton. Defoe, Love, Wiggins and Watmore with the goals, and then we entered the two games against the places where I've used to live. So Northampton was the first one up. We lost on penalties. We were 1-0 down for a deflected free kick, got back to 2-1 up, but then they equalised in the last minute and we lost 4-2 on penalties. And then we played against Leicester, the place I live now, and it was all going okay until about the 70th minute. We were 1-1, we just equalised, and then they scored 4 times, which was awesome. In today's episode, we are away at Stamford Bridge. We played Chelsea, who have played free, won free, so it's going to be a very, very tricky game. The team lineup for today: Jordan Pickford in goal, back four, Donald Love, Julian Lescott, Paddy McNair and Reece Wiggins. Charlie Adam and Jack Rodwell are my centre midfielders, with Duncan Watmore, Stephen Pienaar, Victor Chibi as my central free forward players, with Jermaine Defoe as my complete forward. The reason why I paused is I was looking for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, but he is on loan from Chelsea, so can't actually play, so I need to find a alternative. I'm bringing Lee Catamol onto the bench. Not fully fit yet, but I wanted to give him, I want him on there because a half-fit Lee Catamol is better than a fully fit some other player. Elliot Embleton, maybe. I've also got John O'Shea coming back from injury. He's only 58% available at the moment. If I wasn't playing Chelsea, I might have risked him in the first team. But I'd rather have a fully fit Paddy McNair than a semi-fit John O'Shea at the moment. So we kick off. If we can get a point out of this gun, I'll be very, very happy. We've currently got 6 points, so we're 5 points clear of the relegation zone, so it's only 34 more points for safety is my initial target. I'm not 100% sure on my tactic at the moment, especially against these bigger teams. I fear if Leicester can score 5 against us, Chelsea might score 7 or 8. But as it stands, we're 22 minutes in and there's been no highlights, but Kante is on the ball. And Fabregas picks the ball up, but knocks it along to Costa, who is in. He puts it past Pickford to put Chelsea 1-0 up. Nice ball from Fabregas over the top. Costa is too good to miss that opportunity. No one's really doing anything in our team at the moment. Reece Wiggins has picked up a very early booking. And they've got a free kick with Fabregas in. Headed away back to Fabregas, edge of the box, looking for space. Trying to John Terry. Fabregas to Azpilicueta. And it's in. Eden Hazard makes it 2-0. I'm saying a lot at the moment, but it's not going well. Okay, we should be losing to Chelsea. That makes sense, but I'd hope for a little bit more from us at the moment. So it's half time. We have been second best all over the pitch. We've had more of the ball. So what do we do? What do we do? I'll bring off Pina, bring on Lyndon Gooch, our American, who's also, I think he's Irish. Irish and English. So he comes on. And do I want to bring in anyone else? Not at the moment. Hoping for more from Jermaine Defoe in this second half, though. I do have another tactic up my sleeve, which I have used in the past, which I think I might have to transfer to, but I want to give this one a go because I like the 4-2-3 one. It's worked for me in the past, but I've never been at this level, so this is a new thing for me. So nothing is happening. If I don't really, yeah, I'm going to take Defoe off and bring Gary Hooper on. I think my third change will probably be John O'Shea to give him a couple of minutes at the end of the game just to help him get in back to the side. As Chelsea break to Diego Costa on goal, makes it 3-0 to Chelsea. This has not been a good day for Sunderland AFC. Lovely ball over the top, and he just slid it past the keeper who didn't even bother diving. That is disappointing. 20 minutes to go. I'm now going to look for next game and bring John O'Shea on to replace Paddy McNair. Yeah, so 6 points from 4 games. You'd settle for it, ideally, because Sunderland got relegated in real life. So, and we haven't been absolutely stuffed by them. We've been comfortably beaten. This might be 4-0. Marcos Alonso to Fabregas to Alonso. Oh, that is quite a decent goal, to be fair. But we've been soundly beaten, which is not a good position to be in. Back to Alonso. That is a super. He was offside. In his way, offside. So that's one goal we can chalk off because of offside, but the rest of them, yeah. Now we're going to create anything for a bit of pride. No, we lose the ball. Don't make it 5, please. That would be just incredibly unfair. Our main problem is we haven't really got any depth. We've got probably 6 or 7 really good players, and then the rest of them are probably championship at best. And we've been soundly thrashed by a team who are, to be fair to them, top of the table. We are nicely mid-table. If we finish mid-table at the end of the season, I'll be a happy man and I will have achieved what I wanted to achieve. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will be episode number 2. Thank you very much for watching. I've been the FM Novice, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thank you very much, and goodbye.